Weatherson, and this is your 6 o'clock news.
Earlier this day, there was an emergency call received from the bingo hall.
Turns out it was a heart attack. You know, those women just get way too excited when they start playing bingo.
Hello? Oh, no, she didn't! He did? Girl? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no! We've got to go downtown and investigate a crime right now! I've recently arrived at the scene of the crime where Guy Montag recently burned Captain Beatty. I'm going to find some key witnesses to see what I should do next. This is where the remains of Captain Beatty will be burned into the cement forever. I think that's his body. Let's go check it out. This is Captain Beatty. I would let you see it, but it's a little gross. Tag. I recently burned Captain Beatty. I'm here to investigate a few key witnesses to this crime. I'm here with Mrs. Phelps, one of the key witnesses to the crime committed by Guy Montag. Fire! Oh, so, what do you think that was the reason behind him committing this crime?
Well, I think he just hated Beatty in the first place. I really don't know what he was thinking. There's so many things going through criminals' minds you just don't know anymore.
What were you thinking when he was reading you the book?
Well, I thought he was crazy because he's a fireman, and firemen aren't allowed to have books. No one is allowed to have books.
Yes, that's very true. No books, no books, no books. Anyways, where do you think he is right now?
Well, he's probably running off somewhere in the distance trying to get away from this town because he knows that the law is after him.
Do you think that the hound will be able to catch him?
Probably. Those hounds are pretty smart, you know.
Yes, that's very true. Well, thank you very much, Mrs. Phelps. We will be seeing you later. And now we go to Hailstorm with more interviews from key witnesses to this murder. Hello, I'm Hailstorm here with Mrs. Bowles to interview her on the events that just happened with Guy Montag. Why do you suppose he brutally murdered Beatty?
Because he was angry at him?
Oh, apparently Guy Montag was an angry man. What do you think he's going to do next?
Run away. He's going to run far away from this town so the police don't catch him because he knows that they're after him. He doesn't know what to do. So he's going to run far away from here and just don't know where. He's a criminal.
Mrs. Phelps said he's running Mississippi. Do you think that he will?
Why Mississippi?
I don't know. That's what she said.
Oh. Okay. Then yeah, Mississippi.
Okay, Mississippi. Well, what did you see in him when he was reading this book?
Saw anger and despair, and
He was upset.
he was an upset man, and I wish I could just call Dr. Phil to work out his problems, because he is a man in need.
Coming up.
Yes, my Dr. Phil.
Okay, can we get Dr. Phil in the house?
Or Dr. Keith Adler.
I'm not sure who that is.
You should watch the show.
You probably should.
What?
My teleprompter is talking to me now. So what do you think is going to happen next with the hound and the searching?
I think the hound is gonna find him somewhere.
Well, thank you very much for this interview.
You're welcome.
I'm Hailstorm. Thank you for joining us for tonight's news. I'm Sandy Sandstorm.
And I'm Wendy Weatherson. We'll see you next time.
Please stay tuned for America's Funniest Bloopers after this.
Thank you, and good night.
We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. So watch how we do this. Watch how we do this.
You're missing the fire completely. this is Caitlin being a retard at burning stuff. Okay, okay! Hello, Mom, I'm making my project! Hello, We gotta get downtown and investigate a crime right away! I've recently arrived at the scene of the crime where Guy Moss Thank you for joining us for tonight's news. Thank you for joining us on tonight's news.